Hartlepool, who are just 5 points behind them, are at strugglers Ebbsfleet in Dave Challoner's first league game in charge. Now, with Newcastle, Middlesbrough and Sunderland players off on international duty this week, it's the women who are in the spotlight in the very first women's football weekend. And in a week where 8 players from the North East featured for England, can the region continue to produce top talent? Well, Michael Hamilton has been to Durham to catch up with our region's top team.
After a promising start to the season, Durham Women are pushing for promotion.
I'd obviously love to see the club get promoted into the Women's Super League. It's about 14 years coming up now. Originally got involved because my daughter, played from a young age. Really enjoyed the game, and I kind of grew into it. You see the players; they're so passionate. Training as well as having jobs. People need to get behind them and support them as much as they can.
8 players from our region featured in England's friendly win over the Czech Republic on Tuesday. So can Durham help continue that tradition?
You can see how many girls have been in the squads and started the game. The likes of Jill Scott, the captain Steph Houghton, we've all played against them, played with them, and kind of grown and developed with them as the games progress. And it just goes to show the type of quality, the talent that we'll have in the area. If clubs such as Durham can continue to work hard, especially at grassroots level, over the next few years, you'll definitely see that continuing and the game obviously progressing with that.
And it's hoped the emphasis on women's football this weekend will help boost crowds of hundreds up into the thousands.
We played Chelsea in the FA Cup last year in the quarter-finals. We had just under 2,000 people there, and the crowd's fantastic. When I was younger growing up, we didn't really think that would be a thing for us really, but it is. You've got people who do really look up to us. We are role models in an aspect, and they do want to one day play for a team like Durham who's doing so well in the league, and hopefully eventually we will be up there in the top league competing with the top teams.
For me, for the women's game, it's just for it to be normal. As soon as they go into primary school, it should be in the curriculum, it should be the norm for them, and then in 10 years' time, 15 years' time, we'll just see it as it's just an everyday normal sport.
Michael Hamilton, BBC Look North, Durham.
So why not get yourself along to a women's game this weekend? Well,